I've said this all the time. We're not landlords, guys. So yes, we're helping a tired landlord, but that doesn't mean that we're going to be the tired landlord now just because we're a charitable people. Oh, absolutely not. We're still not a landlord. Even though we lifted that stress off of the tired landlord, we didn't take that stress on our back because we're not responsible for the maintenance or the repairs. Our buyer is. Creative strategy number 2, y'all. This is a good one here. I like this one. I like this one on my exit strategy, but I need you guys to remember, okay? The same way that we buy, all right? The same way we buy, we can sell. Creative strategy number 2, the secret strategy that helps you turn a landlord into a real investor and help them get all of the benefits with no more of those headaches. No more headaches for the tired landlord. And every landlord, y'all, if you didn't know this, is a tired landlord. Every landlord is a tired landlord, okay? So you got to know that. So this is what's called a sandwich lease option. So this is a lease held by lessee. Remember? We just went through those. So the seller, the tired landlord, is going to be our lessor. We will be the initial lessee. So listen, please, guys, because this is important. It is a lease held by lessee, us, who becomes a lessor by subletting. So initially we are the lessee. Then we become the lessor. We're selling it. Okay. Typically, the sandwich leaseholder is neither the owner nor the user of the property. We're just the meat in the middle of that sandwich in the sandwich lease option. This is what it looks like. Okay. Sandwich lease option. Again, my tired landlord, look at him. And I'm trying to tell you, if a person is a traditional landlord, I'm willing to, I'll bet my bank account that they're a tired one. So this is what happens with a sandwich lease option. We go to the landlord and we let them know, we're going to turn you into a real investor, Mr. Landlord. No more tenants and toilets, okay? You've worked hard your entire life. You deserve to enjoy your time now. You got into this business as to get an extra income, not to babysit grown people, not to chase people down every first of the month to get rent from them so you can pay the mortgage that you got to buy this investment property. Here's how we'll help you. Boom. We'll take the house at a great price too. Throw that in. And the mortgage, that's fine. It stays in your name. We're going to give you debt relief on that. We'll take over those payments. But guess what, Mr. Landlord? Since you're an investor, the deed will stay with you. You'll keep the deed until we live up to our side of our agreement, of our contract. Okay? But the contract, a percentage of financial interest in the property, own nothing, control everything, goes to us. And then guess what? Is that a bag of money? So this is a sandwich lease option. So we are going to the landlord and we're saying, you know, if we offer them a down payment, okay, we'll get it. It just depends on what their pain is and what they want to achieve, right? That's what we base it off of. But we'll give you $5,000 and then we'll give you, you know, $400 a month. Whatever it is, $1,000 a month. It's based off of the numbers. And they say, yeah, okay, cool. And we say, okay, great. We get it under contract and then we go find our buyer and we do the same thing over again. You give us a $10,000 down payment and give us $800 a month. We take $5,000 out of that. We pay the landlord. We take $500 out of the $800 a month and we pay the landlord. The other $5,000 that goes in our pocket. And then the additional $300 a month cash flow that goes in our pocket. Best part about all this is I've said this all the time. We're not landlords, guys. So yes, we're helping a tired landlord, but that doesn't mean that we're going to be the tired landlord now just because we're a charitable people. No, absolutely not. We're still not a landlord, even though we lifted that stress off of the tired landlord. We didn't take that stress on our back because we're not responsible for the maintenance or the repairs. Our buyer is.